Arr, ye vast mateys, ye scallywags, grab ye ale, as we tune in to another video made by the Boo Crew.
Hey guys, how's it going? Yanko here from the Boo Crew. Yeah, no, you read that title right. Okay, I know you're probably confused. So you clicked on the video, you saw that, and you were like, what? No, you can't really think that. Yes, I'm going there. Okay, we're going to talk about this like civilized man children, okay? So get comfy, snuggle up in your favorite armchair, and let's just get into it. I really do believe Captain Kuro could solo the entire Scary Godmother cast. No hold bars, no contest, no bullshit. I just think it'd be a one-sided fight, really. And now we know Captain Kuro, he really plays the long game, typically. In Syrup Village, when Usopp and Ruffy are, listening in, they overhear him talking to Django. He's expositing his whole plan. He had this ridiculous 3-year plan. Well, it actually stretches before that, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. And he had this whole thing of how he's going to take over the fortune, posing as a butler, so he can get the inheritance. He gets her to sign it. It's this whole thing. It's this whole thing. My point is, Kuro's a planner. He's not above a lot of prep time. I don't even think he needs that. Yeah. He's that strong. I mean, pussy feet alone. Out of the bag attack. Need I say more? Do you remember what this guy did to his own men? Do you remember? Watch that scene again. Then come back to this video. Okay? Now, let's compare that to the rest of the cast. I'm sure some of you are thinking, well, Jimmy Brando's got some good feats. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he could freeze time. He almost single-handedly destroyed an entire pocket dimension. Let's not overlook that. But the, strongest feat we saw him do, in just terms of raw ability, was lift a pumpkin over his head. And he struggled to do that. Okay? What's next? Hana Urameshi? I don't even need to touch that one. Let's not go there. Katie. She's got the Katie Ken. Yeah. Yeah, nice try. That's not... Even if she did, even if she strained herself and went to times 10, she would pad her out way before Kuro would, She would not outlast him. She doesn't have the stamina or durability for that. The only one who might, and I mean might, pose a threat, hypothetically, if you catch him on a good day on a Tuesday, probably Bert Kazuma. Because that man, he's got some power skills. He's got some interesting abilities. Daryl... No. He's Daryl. That man got beat by, a half-injured Bert. In his own mansion. Dude had home field advantage and lost to the Sun. He lost to Sunny D. So they're out. Okay, that's about it for the main cast. So let's think about the ancillary characters. What about all the monsters? Surely they'd put up a fight. Wrong. Okay? Harry is susceptible to hypnotism. And, who does Kuro work with? Oh, that'd be Django. And what does he do? Hypnotism. So he's out. What, Maxwell? Was that actually a joke? Did you really try to pull Maxwell on me? Oh, but he's a vampire. He's immortal. He could probably just suck his blood. Yeah. Yeah, no, let's not entertain that thought, okay? He'd have to get close enough to him. And again, hypnotism doesn't really mean anything to Kuro, okay? He's been exposed to that for years working with this guy. So Maxwell's hypnotism that worked on Harry, not going to do a damn thing to my man. It's just not. It's not going to put him down at all. Ruby Tuesday. Maxwell, I mean, he sucks an egg. The dude can't even get to your house unless you invite him in. So if Kuro tried to fight these guys in somewhere, they wouldn't even be able to get to him. He'd have to invite them in. And I don't think he's that dense enough to just let his adversaries in. So they're out. Okay, who does that leave us with? Pettybones? What's he gonna do? Hit on him? Yeah, nice try. Okay, so that just leaves Bugaboo and Scary Godmother herself. Unless I'm forgetting someone, but I don't think I am. Bugaboo, he's probably on par with Bert. He's probably the next formidable character, I would say. But the thing about Bugaboo is that he can't really do much unless he uses his door fruit. And that might give him an edge, just because he's got the element of surprise, you know? If you've seen Bruno, you know that the door fruit can be really useful when trying to get away from an opponent. So he might be able to pull out a win. But because I like Kuro more, I'm going to say for the sake of simplicity, he would probably lose. Because, I mean, look at the frame of Bugaboo. Look at how he, like, really stumbled, really had a hard time getting into his own house. Yeah, the Spook House is canonically his house. That's established in the first movie. If he could barely get through a door that was specifically fitted for him, I imagine the doors that he creates are probably not any better. So knowing his clumsy ass, he'd probably get stuck in the middle of trying to do it. All right. So all that out of the way, let's get to the main event. Scary Godmother. Scary Godmother can only do these things when she's in Fright Side. Yeah. Yeah, did you forget that? It's kind of important. Kuro can do these feats whenever he wants, wherever he wants. He doesn't have that kind of limitation, you know? But these characters, they do, as far as we know. It's well established. The only time you can kind of make a case, maybe, is when Scary Godmother did that weird telepathy thing, you know, because they couldn't talk to Hannah. But, like, that's kind of pushing it, you know? She didn't even really take on a corporeal form. It was more like she used... Oh, what was that stupid technique Janora uses in The Legend of Korra? You know the one I'm talking about. Where she astral projects herself. Yeah, it's like that. So we don't even know if she can tangibly affect anything. So yeah, that's it. That's it. I can't believe I had to take 7 minutes out of the day to explain something here that seemed pretty obvious to me. But I get a lot of people, more than you would think, trying to defend these characters, saying, like, I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like that. It's like hearing that. It's like, it's dribble. It's nonsense. They have to do mental gymnastics to power scale these characters just to fight someone like Kuro. Lord help them if they had to fight someone even tougher like Don Krieg. Good Lord, I'm not going to make a video about that. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for listening. And remember, if you subscribe, soon the Straw Hats will set sail. Take care.